Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Derek Chisora, man, is calling out Tony Bellew, but it looks more like a friendly suggestion of, hey, why don't we do this for the right amount of money? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, man, Tony Bellew, he's an active, man. He's a cruiserweight fighter, bubbled up to heavyweight just to put the bing-bings on David Hay. But let's understand this. Last time he fought was against Alexander Usyk back in 2018, November 10th, where he got knocked out in the 8th round. Now, let's get some things in perspective. Derek Chisora and Usyk are, like they like to say, they're mates. Not Usyk and Bellew, they're mates. Bellew already said he doesn't want to fight Derek Chisora. He's retired, he's chilling, and that's his buddy. He just doesn't see himself wearing 10-ounce gloves and punching him in the face. They sparred hundreds of rounds together. Styles make fights. It was great work, but that's his, he calls him his big brother. And he doesn't want to do it. But I'm going to tell you, when I look at Derek Chisora calling out Bellew, even though it's like a friendly suggestion, like, hey, look, I'm going to fight again. Why not put, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 million in your pocket and put that same amount of money in my pocket? You're my friend. But I think I agree with Tony Bellew. One, I don't think fans would want to see it. Two, I can't see myself. I got some guys I grew up with, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Even if they give you 100 million, maybe we talk, But man, especially if I know I'll get the best of them, I probably do like Canelo did Munguia. Have some compassion and try to carry him. Or if I have that one friend that's, if he's like, F it, let's do it, man, I always hated you for you getting all the honeys anyway. I might be like, oh yeah. Then I put the bing-bings on him. But nonetheless, man, Chisora and Bellew, I don't think it should happen. Now, Chisora, in my opinion, he clipped Joe Joyce, but come on now. Joe Joyce is a big guy. I get it. He's strong, but he's not Zhilei Zhang, right? Anybody who's saying that, hold your horses and let's not take it to the stupid. For Derek Chisora to return to the heavyweight division, who should he fight? I mean, just off the top of my head, matter of fact, I'm not going to do that. Let me pull up. I have a little reference site that I go to, right? Let's just see, okay? I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay, just off the top of my head, not I have a reference, but just the things I was thinking. I was thinking Big Baby Miller and Chisora would be a great fight. A great fight. Chisora and Jared Anderson, I think, will be a great fight. Deontay Wilder and Chisora will be a great fight. Dillian White and Chisora, and Dillian White's not even on my list, but this is just off the top of my head now. Dillian White and Chisora, the third fight, I don't know, but they're going to fight. Now, looking at my reference point, Derek Chisora and Hrgovic may be interesting. A Jagba would be interesting. Caballero, I think, beats Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora could always land something big. I just think Caballero, I don't know what Caballero's story is. That guy is nonstop action, isn't he? I would be concerned with anyone fighting Caballero. He seems to have the secret sauce. Joseph Parker and Derek Chisora, I don't know about that, but a Jagba would be interesting. Wilder would be interesting. Gerald Miller would be interesting. Andy Ruiz would be interesting. Martin Bakole would be a good fight. But you could tell that Derek Chisora wants to fight. He wants to make some big money. I know he would fight Zhilei Zhang. I think Zhilei Zhang would destroy him. I just think that's a horrible fight for Chisora. But nonetheless, man, Chisora, Bellew, it's not going to happen. That's just Chisora, man, just talking. Bellew's already said he's not going to do it, man. It doesn't matter. They'd have to offer some money to where Bellew couldn't say no. And one thing we know is they ain't putting up that kind of money for a Chisora Bellew fight because nobody's clamoring for that. The fight people want, and I'm gonna do a video on this, is Benavidez and Canelo. And everything's just crazy. It's falling apart when it comes to that. But that being said, Derek Chisora, he's got a couple more fights in him. Who's he gonna fight next? I don't know. But the bottom line is I think Gerald Big Baby Miller, Andy Ruiz are good fights. I think Jared Anderson's a good fight. Waters a good fight. Dillian White is okay. I think those are all good fights for him. But we'll see what he does. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.